A very good afternoon and a warm welcome. This feels like an absolute age since I've been videoing for you a live vehicle. I've had a few vehicles that have come and gone in the preceding weeks, which has been great because there are special orders, so people that have asked me to try and source them a particular car, which we've managed to successfully do on a few occasions, so that's really nice. So if you do want a car that you can't find anywhere and you want to talk to a professional used car dealer, then we'd be delighted to touch base with you. Get in touch by email or by telephone 01270 213 811. It's a no fee service, so we only you only pay once you've agreed the car that we've targeted for you and discussed with you is the car you wish to purchase. And so it's a very straightforward system. I will scour the entire UK network for that particular car, or at least get it to within a millimeter of what you require. But back to this car. This is a 4 Series, a 430, not a 420, a 430 BMW 4 Series Coupe M Sport in the Artic race blue, looking absolutely phenomenal. Now Jack, who mixed some paint for us, there was a few tiny little stone chips. He's actually said, as well as being metallic, it's got some pearl in it, so it's a really lovely finish. It's 2021 on a 71 plate. I purchased the car straight from James, the car's owner, down in London only last week. He drives an absolute treat, 56.5 miles per gallon, absolutely phenomenal. And if I really did try, and I wasn't trying too hard, I guess I could have achieved 60 plus, so phenomenal for a 430. It's a 2-litre twin turbo. It's been electronically adjusted to perform with 245 brake horse through a ZF 8-speed gearbox. It has these M performance style braking calipers at the front. It's probably a 4-pot piston, and then you've got the red calipers, but they are the stand on the rear. I think the front are a slightly larger diameter brake disc as well, so it really does stop the car very promptly. Inside you have the leather, you have the comfort access, which is an option that gives you a reverse camera, and I think the electric memory driver's seat. In fact, both seats are electrically operated, but the driver also has the benefit of having a memory function. You have automatic headlights, as you would imagine, LEDs, and I have taken a photograph of a close-in picture of the headlight, one of the headlight units. It's a work of art, actually. I don't know how they managed to do it, but somehow they managed to fit all the technology in. Also has lane departure, and it's a well-spec car. I'll go through some of the features in a moment. I may have mentioned one or two already, but it's the M Sport Pro Pack, which is darkened rear windows, black trim around the windows, black front kidney grille, these lovely 19-inch alloy wheels, and the red performance braking. That's part of the package. And I think technology is Harman Kardon, which it has got. The speakers also has an electric operated boot. We'll show you that in a moment. In fact, we'll go and show you now. Press the button, stand back, and watch the boot open for you. To close it, you just simply, I won't do it just yet, so I want to show you something else in the boot. But there is a boot close and stop. You can actually stop if you didn't want to close it as well. It's a large boot, and you have the pulls either side, and that will retract the back seat, so you do get extra space, which is useful as a warning triangle. Now, all the car servicing so far has been by BMW. I will check with BMW here in Crewe just to make sure there are no outstanding recalls. It's next due a service in August. That's an oil service. It's all on the iDrive. We will be putting it through our workshop to make sure the vehicle's fit for purpose, which I can't for the life of me see it wouldn't be, but it drove absolutely superbly from London and effortlessly, and James and his wife very kindly supplied me with a bottle of water. How nice is that? And half a tank of petrol. Really nice people. and I have to thank them for their hospitality. It was wonderful. Now there's a couple of stone chips just right at the bottom here, which we've touched in. That's about the worst of it. All the others are so tiny the video just simply will not pick them up, and there's not many of them. We always take a paint reader with us when we look at cars, so you can be assured that the vehicle is in original condition, so it's as it left the factory in Germany when it was built towards the end of 2021. So that's that. Let me just, so if the video will pick up here, it's got easy access. So basically, so long as the key is about your person, you can unlock and lock the car just by touching the handle. That's quite a smart system. And you have the seat belt that sort of comes out to offer you the seat belt and goes in when you want to open the door. It's folding and heated wing mirrors. I'll just show you those. Let me just press the button as you're looking at the, and they will do that upon locking the car. So if you press the lock button on the car manually, press it manually, it will automatically double lock the car and fold the wing mirrors in at the same time. So that's pretty cool. The driver's seat has the functions of lumbar support as well. It's heated, of course. It does have an extension on the front of the seat just to extend it for long journeys if you wish, to give you some knee support. Automatic headlights. It's covered 21,788 miles, and that is absolutely guaranteed. Also, which I haven't mentioned, there's so many features with the car, it's difficult to get everything in, but it has just there the technology pack which projects. You won't, oh, you might be able to see it. You just about see it. I can see it through the camera, so I'm hoping you can see it. It projects the mileage, sorry, the speed of the car, and also the area that you're driving in, the miles per hour, the maximum miles per hour, which is currently 5. I wouldn't want to go 5 through the door. It would make a mess of the door and the car. Also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can switch between the two. You can go back to BMW by pressing the icon, and then it comes up with a standard BMW screen. I think it's about 10-inch, I think, width-wise. I think it's 10-inch screen. Air conditioning standard, so too are heated seats. But also, it has, for the winter, a heated steering wheel. How nice is that? Once you've had one of those, you'll never want another car without one. So I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but anyway, it has a heated steering wheel. It also has a reverse camera. I'll just demonstrate that to you. Excuse me for the bleeping, we're so close to the wall. So that's the reverse camera. And when you drive off, it would revert to the screen before, so we'll just go back to the home, I think. Yeah, we'll just take it back to home. You have Adaptive, Eco Pro, Comfort and Sport, all different settings to change the way the car drives. If you put it into Sport, what it does, it opens a valve on the exhaust that just gives you a different exhaust tone, sound, and just sharpens everything up that little bit more to get the best performance from the vehicle's gearbox and engine. So those of you that I have read it in depth some months ago, but on another car, but I can't remember it. But basically, Sport, Comfort is default. That's probably where most people will drive it. But you can go to Sport and you can individualize it, etc. Or you can go Standard. So we're just going to Standard. So it's Sport, Dynamic Setting. You've got Plus, Extra Dynamic Setting. You've got Individual, so you can put it to your configuration and configure individual, and it tells you damping, steering, engine. So yeah, it's pretty much what I said. It's all to do with the clever electronics. I have put some pictures up of the servicing, so I won't go through that in the video, but it's all in there. Does have a handbook. There are no discernible marks or smells inside the vehicle. It's free from tobacco or animal odours. It doesn't have either. In fact, one of the things we do say to people when we come out, before we come out to see your car, please don't try and tell us it hasn't been smoked in or it hasn't had animals in it, because we've nothing against people that smoke or have and love animals, but just we really try and avoid it because it's such a pain to eradicate the sort of hairs and the smell that an animal obviously has. You know, that's part and parcel of having an animal, I guess. So yeah, there's nothing like this in this car. It's a lovely car. I'll go back outside, finish the video. I've given you the year of the car, haven't I? 21 on a 71. I've told you most of the options, but again, we've listed them in the written listing of the car, so please again have a careful read through that. And we are available 7 days a week. We just ask that the weekends that you telephone or email ahead first. We do only meet at weekends on a pre-arranged appointment. You can ring at a weekend and check my availability, and if I'm at all available to meet you, I will of course make myself available. But we always ask you, even in the week, it's best to ring, because tomorrow I'm going up to just south of Perth to look at a Mini Cooper S, so I'll be out for most of the day, as you can probably appreciate, from early morning. So that's our 21 on a 71 BMW 430i M Sport 2-door coupe in Artic race blue metallic with a hint of pearl, with the M Pro packs, the Technology Plus pack, sorry, the Technology pack and the Comfort Plus pack. That's right, Comfort Plus, and then all the features that I've mentioned. We do buy cars as well, so please go to www.webuyyourcar365.co.uk and you'll be able to apply for us to value your vehicle. I'll have a fantastic day. Just a quick one before I go, so I'm forgetting to say to you that part exchange and finance are both available on this quality BMW 4 Series. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.